For me, it's both scary and empowering. Scary because of obviously the unrest and threats that we're seeing daily in media and stuff like that, but it's also empowering to know that I'm part of a generation of especially young Black people in this country that are inspired to make a change, ready to make a change. I grew up going to school with a majority of white kids. I remember elementary school, I could probably count on both hands how many Black students there were in the whole school. I remember one time, I was in probably 6th grade, I had a teacher, we were talking about civil rights movement, and she pointed out that if none of that had happened, that I wouldn't have been in that class, and kind of put me on the spot to ask me, how do I feel as a Black child in that setting was intimidating. It was scary. I didn't know how to answer the question. I didn't know how my peers felt about me. As I've gotten older, I've definitely been able to talk to a lot more people and just understand, like, hey, I'm not alone in this. It's important to pass that knowledge on to my friends who are younger, my younger brother, cousins, stuff like that, just so that they don't have to experience that feeling of, you know, why am I being singled out? Why do I feel like I'm the only one right now? The first thing that comes to mind is just aggressive, strong-willed, strong-minded. The stereotype of a Black woman being too straightforward or too aggressive in her words or her actions. It's definitely something that I'm always conscious about. Even in public, if I'm in the store, I feel that I can't act or say certain things in a certain way because I don't want to come off as being aggressive. Even loud sometimes. Sometimes I do feel the need to hold myself back, which is kind of sad because sometimes, you know, I'd like to just be who I am all the time. By us saying Black Lives Matter, we're not saying that other lives don't matter or are insignificant or less than Black lives. We're saying that from a standpoint of feeling unincluded. We're saying that from a standpoint of feeling left out from the conversation. It's just a reminder that we also need to include Black lives in conversations. My biggest thing is conversation, just understanding other people's perspectives, understanding why people think the way they do, why people feel the way they feel. Everyone is different, everyone goes through different things, everyone's experiences in life are different. I would say that the conversation just needs to continue. It shouldn't be something that stops because a hashtag is no longer trending. This is not an issue that is going away in the blink of an eye. There are prejudices and biases that have been passed on for generations and will continue to be passed on. All we can do is try our best to break those stereotypes, break those biases, and move forward in a better direction.